Bop! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm just here by myself playing Pokemon in Italian, a language that I do not speak. So let's go ahead and... did I get Rock Smash already? Maybe I did? I don't know. I'm pretty sure... I mean, when do you get Rock Smash? We'll have to see here. Let's go ahead and escape. I should have checked maybe on the break to see if I have Rock Smash. Oh, right, I need to go, and this happened like 2 episodes ago. My box is full, or my bag is full, so I have to put things in the PC so that I can get more items. We'll probably drop off like the X attack and X whatever. Let's see here. Oh, stupid Rattata, let's get out of here. Come on. Wasn't experiencing this many Pokemon when I came in here. Jeez, okay. Oh, excuse me. So I've had my sugar-free Red Bull that I said I would have, and I'm feeling... I don't know if I'm feeling less tired. I think I'm feeling tired faster, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and access the PC here. Let us drop... we want to keep the berries. Precisione. Lotta. Migloa. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, that increases accuracy. Fune de Fuga. I have no idea what that is. Repellente. Let's get rid of this. Let's drop both of them. We don't need that. Defensa. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm pretty sure that's a revive. Super Pozione, Ether, that's Solar Rock. Oh yeah, the Sun Rock. I got that from the winning the thing. Let's go ahead and put that rock in there. We probably don't need that right now. These are berries. Una Gioca Rosa. Okay, we're gonna use my phone because I need to know what this is. I think those are the apricorns, but I don't exactly know. Let's see if I can... A goose? I wish I could show you what this is telling me right now. Google Translate. I'm basically pointing my phone at the screen. It's saying A-G-H-O-U-S. So, like, what the heck? Okay, so... Google has no idea what that is, which means I probably won't use it. So let's go ahead. It's probably like the apricons or something. Okay. Oh, you know what I never did? I never went and got the the radio upgrade for the Pokegear. I think that's important later, or maybe it's not. Maybe I could just ignore it. Who knows? Miracle Seed. Could probably put that. I'm not using it right now. Fune de Fuga. Okay, let's just type in to Google. Fune de Fuga. Oh, it's escape rope. Okay, that's important. Let's see here. Let me see what happens when I type that in here. Or no, I guess I got rid of it already. So, Bacanitivel. Okay, so now I can actually carry more things. Who is this? You keep calling me, dude. Like, Okay, he's just telling me about his Geodude or whatever. Come on, come on. Let's go. So, maybe tell me if you think in the next couple episodes if I should actually take the time to go back down and get the radio expansion for the Pokegear. I might have to either guess the right answers or look up a guide for the right answers because they're going to ask you like 5 questions all in a row. Oh, right. I was going to look in the bag and see if I had, let's see here, like Rock Smash, Flash, Tag. Let's see, that's Cut, Surf, Flash. No. Okay, it would be an HM, so we don't have it. So... Is there an item here? No. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have a rival battle, too. That's exciting. Is that the only thing that happens here? Is the rival battle? I could have sworn there was more stuff that happens. Let's just save here. Okay, so who do we want to lead off with? who... I think he leads off with his Zubat. Or maybe it's like a Magnemite or something. So let's go ahead and go with... let's go with Slowpoke. Let's see how Slowpoke handles things. Okay, so yeah. Rival Battle, here we go. I was not expecting Rival Battle. Totally forgot about this. So, okay. I'm just taking another sip of the sugar-free Red Bull, not sponsored. Okay. Oh, it's a Haunter. Okay, so... I know Confusion. Let's use Confusion, because I think that's super effective. That's super effective too, and it might paralyze me. Okay, good, it didn't. Hopefully this kills it in one hit. I'm really, really hoping. Or at least confuses? It does not confuse, okay. So I can definitely take one more hit unless we get... Okay, good. Yeah, the Lick has a chance of actually paralyzing the Pokemon that you use it against, so... Okay. First Pokemon down, doing pretty well. He's actually more of a challenge now because he's at least level 20 Pokemon. So, Magnemite. Goodness, all my Pokemon are water types. Or not water types. All my Pokemon are weak to electric. Sudowoodo is the only one that's not. Let's just go ahead and power through this. We're going to have to power through this. Croconaw is probably the best for this, having the most health. Let's see here. What? Probably Bite. I think it has a high defense. Yeah, okay. This is not good. This Magnemite might ruin all of our plans. Okay, what's... that's not effective. We're kind of just gonna have to use Bite and just kind of hope. Okay, good. It flinched, so... Please flinch. Please flinch. Nope. Okay. Good thing he used Supersonic. Supersonic is not a good move because it misses most of the time. As you remember, because we were using that with the Zubat before it evolved. And... Oh, that's not good. Okay. I'm pretty sure this will do it. Yep, okay. The unfortunate thing is that we can't really use this Croconaw now for the rest of the fight. We're going to have to use something else. So... Bayleaf, let's go ahead and switch to... Oh, we have a bird type. That is wonderful. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to win this fight then, so... Because, if I remember correctly, his last Pokemon is a Zubat or Golbat. So, let's see. Picada, that's probably Peck. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Fogleama? Interesting. I wonder what that is in Spanish. I mean, I know the move is like Razor Leaf, but I don't think I know the word for leaf in Spanish. That reminds me of that one meme where this one girl calls like a feather a bird leaf. Which is just the weirdest way to call a feather a bird leaf. Man, I wish I could find that meme. I'll probably have to look for that meme again, but... Okay. It's weird that he hasn't evolved this into a Golbat yet. Doesn't it... Oh, that's right, it evolves at like level 22 or something, right? So... That does make sense. Oh, wow, critical move. Speaking of critical move, or critical roll, I've actually gotten myself involved in a D&D 3... Not 3. D&D 5th edition campaign. So I guess I could probably just gush about my character for a while. So... In the... Oh. I guess we've fallen. Is he mocking us? Anyway. Oh, right, because of the suicune here. So... In the D&D campaign that I'm basically playing in, a friend of mine from high school is being the DM. The character I'm playing is basically like a super nerd. He's essentially an anthropologist, so I took the anthropologist background. But he's a Firbolg. Ended up making him a cleric. Actually, I wanted to focus more on the role-playing, so... I didn't really... is there any item here? Let's check to see if there's any items here. So I didn't really focus on the combat, but I ended up making a character that like was really good at combat. Especially since I was expecting that I would have to use like the standard point buy, but the DM was like, no, roll your stats, just record you doing it. And yeah, so I recorded me rolling the stats. I mean, obviously, since I have the ability to record here, this is kind of just what I did. I just kind of, you know, set it up kind of this way so that I could, you know, yeah, I did it a little bit different, but oh, it's Eugenius. Got really good stats. Rolled like 118, a 17, and a 16. None of my stats were below 10. So just really, really powerful character. Never really rolled that well in the past. So I basically made a character that's like really good at combat, and I was really just kind of planning on being good at roleplay because he was going to be like a super nerd, like speaks 7 languages, basically just, I mean, because of the anthropologist background, if he spends like a day with some sort of culture, he can like just speak with them. And also furbolgs are basically like giants, but like shorter than giants, if that makes sense. You can use them as a PC race essentially. They're like bluish. Some people associate them with like cows. I don't. You kind of have to like look them up in order to like know. But yeah, basically they're. I don't know. I could kind of talk for a while on this. I don't know how much people care about D&D who are watching this, to be honest. But kind of just excited to be part of another D&D campaign. I was part of another one for a while. Well, it wasn't really D&D. It was like a different one, a different system called FantasyCraft. In FantasyCraft, it's interesting. So FantasyCraft is kind of similar to D&D, but it's a lot more complicated. There's a lot more like things to keep track of, and so I kind of stepped away from FantasyCraft because I was like, this is like, I'm having to basically do my taxes every time I do an attack, you know? So it's... And I was just using a crossbow. I couldn't imagine, you know, what some of the wizards in my party were having to do. So, goodness. We're gonna fight the ghost gym, I guess, here. If I remember correctly, this ghost gym is actually pretty tough. So, I like to get this done before I move on to the next town. Sometimes if I'm feeling really weird, I'll actually do this gym later. I'll do like the one that has the Steelix first, the one on the coast. Let's just use Bite. Bite's probably going to be the best thing. But yeah, FantasyCraft is interesting. Recently, I got back into that campaign, and luckily they decided to switch everything over from FantasyCraft to D&D 5th edition, the latest version. So that's a lot more fun now, because it's a lot less complicated to do more things, and you're more powerful doing it. So it's just kind of a win-win-win all around. It's easier, and it's just better, and it's more fun. So the way that one person in our group puts it is that FantasyCraft is wonderful at very, very low levels. But once you get to the levels that we were at, which was level 18, it's just ridiculously unmanageable. Like I said, doing taxes, you know, basically every single campaign session. So it just became not worth it, and it really kind of turned me off of it. But gotten back into that group, and it's good, because those are basically guys I went to high school with. So that game has been running for like ever. For like years they've been playing that game. With like either the same characters or different characters, and he's got this whole campaign world. Actually, the DM for that campaign... Sorry, I'm just hitting loads here. The DM for that campaign is actually a monetary contributor on the Patreon, for the Franken Bros Patreon. And he actually gets a special status on my Discord, which is automatically set up to do that. If you were to donate on the Patreon, like at least $1, you would basically get the Patreon patron Discord role, you would basically show up differently on my Discord, assuming that your Discord account is linked with your Patreon account. So that's one thing. The link will be in the description if you want to donate $1 a month. Really helps out. Really helps me pay back Best Buy. You know, the Best Buy credit card, that kind of thing, for all the equipment that I bought here. I mean, I don't mean to say that I bought it like all at once. Like, this is, you know, equipment that I bought like over the course of years. So, but mainly to do this Let's Play channel, it takes a lot of equipment. So, if you want to donate, really appreciate it. If not, doesn't really matter. I'm financially stable. So, no, this is just kind of a hobby for now, until we randomly hit it big. Either way. So this gym is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. This Golbat is pretty beefy. What's funny is I don't think I actually did too much grinding with this Golbat to begin with. I mean, if I remember correctly, in the earlier episodes, I think I only grinded from level, like, what, 8 to level 12 or level 13 or something, and the rest of it was done on screen. I'll have to, like, go back to this again and check, but anyways, let's go ahead and call this episode here. This is Frakbox, and thanks for watching.